Are you talking to me?
What do you think I'm doing, Madrid? Talking to myself?
Oh, well, I thought you were practicing a monologue or something.
Don't get funny, Madrid. I want to talk to you about this son-in-law of yours.
My son-in-law? Oh, where do you get that stuff? He is my son-in-law when you get sore with him, and he is your son-in-law when you like him.
You were the one who consented to marriage, weren't you?
And you consented to have me consent, didn't you? And what's wrong with Rodolfo anyway? Rodolfo is a good boy. Besides me, he is the only one with brain in the family. I know that.
If Rodolfo has brains, this is what you call brains, he is afraid to wear them out, or he wouldn't be going into that politics.
Mami.
And what will our friends in high society say, Madrid?
Oh, let them talk their heads off. This high society stuff is making me sick. High society, where wealth is the price of admission, where adulterers, embezzlers, and other criminal under cover of gold rush elbow with good men. High society that takes off its hat to an ex-convict riding in a packard but would not give an encouraging look to a poor, honest neighbor.
Not all of them are bad, Madrid.
But do the good ones have enough courage to set a standard of decency that would ostracize ex-convict, depraved husband, and unfaithful wives? Look at their offspring, Mami. All they know is to organize all kinds of crazy societies with no serious purpose. All they know is a good time, and a jazz, and more jazz. A bunch of chill good for nothing. The women are pampered by a group of swooning big crossby who are trying to imitate sick cats.
There you go again, after the rising generation.
Rising generation. Oh, you mean sinking generation? I mean this like gabbles with moving picture makeup and who were spoiled by their parents' wealth and who were conspicuous when God was out there distributing brains. The rising generation comes from the middle and lower classes. They are the future leader of the country. Rodolfo is one of them.
But suppose he loses in the election.
Well, Maming, success is a 50% luck. The whole life is a gamble. We are all gamblers in one form or another. I gamble when I married you.
Excuse me, Madrid. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I actually heard that. I'm just pretending. Don't be insulting, Pedring. You forgot that you were just only a clerk. C-L-E-R-K! Clerk! 20 years ago.
No offense intended, my dear. All I wanted to say is when a wife takes a husband, or when a handsome husband takes a wife, it's just like you buying a car. You'll never know what you're getting until you got. Well, and you speak of Rodolfo spoiling your social standing. Think of being the mother-in-law, Honorable Assemblyman Cruz. Here is your chance to be invited to Malacanang, Maming.
I don't know. Perhaps you may be right.
Perhaps. Why? Next month, when you scan the society page of the paper, you will see. Doña Carmen Reyes, mother-in-law of Assemblyman Cruz, one of the guests of the President of the Commonwealth.
Oh, Pedro, don't get me excited.
And on the pictorial page, you will see, from left to right.
Hello.
Mrs. Osmeña, Mrs. Quezon,
Yes.
and you, Mrs. Reyes, mother-in-law of Assemblyman Cruz, etc.
Maria?
Yes, Senora.
Oh, tell the costurero to come at once, please. Oh, but Rodolfo.
Lara, there's no use arguing here. I have made up my mind. Tomorrow.
Excuse me. Make up your mind to do what? He says that we're going to leave this house and live for yourselves. For heaven's sake, live alone. How can you? How can you?
Her attitude is just like that of so many others. It's insulting. You think I'm a complete
Yes, you are. Excuse me. Rodolfo.
Lara, you know the world never gives credit to any man wearing a rich hair like
Mami.
you. The other night I heard a man remark, "Look at Rodolfo's car. It sure pays to marry a rich girl." And the other one answered,
Yes, Rodolfo's lucky dog.
"Came from my rich wife."
Oh, nonsense, my boy. Nonsense. It comes from those who envy a young man who's making good. Oh,
You are very kind to say so, Father.
very kind.
But the fact of the matter is, I'm tired and sick of being a mere husband of Mrs. Cruz. I want to be the real husband. No, I want to be the real Mr. Cruz.
I've been waiting for my dreams to turn into something. I couldn't believe it until I let go.
Di ba dapat ganyan sa lyrics?
Feel my words are to tell. Taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time. This is the time to be more than a game. Oh, this is the crowd. Oh, this is the time. This is the time of my
Oh, excuse me, but can Mr. Cruz give my only daughter the maids, the jewels,
Oh, Mommy.
the dresses, and the automobiles that she's been used to having? Look at my fine stick.
Unfortunately, Doña Mame, there will have no diamonds and no maids.
Dios mio, Dios mio! Imagine my only daughter in the house and the maids who will pull her dresses. Excuse me! Rodolfo, did you promise me for your marriage that we would stay here?
Yes, Clara, but while I have still my self-respect, I would like to change my mind, because I can stand any further humiliation.
Ha! Humiliation! Did you hear that, Pedrin? Do you have your ears, Pedrin? Humiliated by marrying a Reyes!
Oh, Maming. Don't misunderstand him. He doesn't mean that.
Never mind. I won't let my only daughter live in a cheap rented house, clean her own room, and do work that she was not born to do. Now, sir, my daughter stays in this house. Rodolfo, I mean, going.
Yes, we are going, Clara.
Then it doesn't care for my comfort. It doesn't care for me anymore, mother. Oh, yes, why? He married you only for...
Stop! Stop. Not a word further. I will not allow anyone to insult anybody under my roof. Much less my son-in-law. Oh,
But Clara stays here in this house, Pedri.
if she likes.
Whether she
If
likes
she
it or
likes.
not, whether she likes it or not, whether she likes it or not, whether she likes it or not.
If she likes.
Oh, comfort the sharing child. And which, her husband cannot give.
Clara. Doña Mami. She will have all the luxury
Oh,
she
si Mami.
wants
How?
Oh,
by staying.
My staying! I know it doesn't care for me! I know it! I know it!
How could you try everything? Now you can even say that you How could you say you love me when you would go and leave me? How could you make me hurt so bad when I have loved you more than anyone can do? Can't believe the pain that I'm feeling now. I'm still loving you.
Clara, you are crazy. You are crazier. Where's the craziest? Clara, I know Rodolfo. His biggest crime is just being a man. He hates to be the mere husband of his wife. Clara, you're not crazy.
Yes,
Give him a chance.
That is all I want, Clara. A chance.
but take the chance! Not my daughter!
Mommy!
Oh, mother! Yes, oh, excuse me. If you go with this unidentified man, I will not see you for the rest of your life. And when this man hates and deserts you, shut up! When this man deserts you, don't come back here. Clara, excuse me, Petrine.
Oh!
Dear, please! You hurt me, you hurt me. Oh, father, father. What shall I do? What shall I do?
Clara, I'm going to bed now. Are you coming?
Sorry.
Oh, mother, please, please, mother. Be sensible, Iha, be sensible.